What is good with y'all boys? It's your boy Chili bringing y'all back with another YouTube video. As you guys seen in the title of the video, today I will be attempting to resell colognes myself, and I'll be showing you guys the exact process of how I'm going to buy the colognes, how I'm going to list the colognes up, I'm going to show you guys the meetup, and I'm going to show you guys how much money I got from the colognes. But yeah, let's get right into the video right now. So the first step is, where am I going to get this cologne? So me personally, I already have my own cologne vendor. This vendor does ship in about 1.5 weeks, and the colognes are really cheap and affordable, about $30 a bottle with shipping and all expenses. Also, the bottle smells good, it looks perfect, so I already have that down. Number two is, how am I gonna sell the bottle? I'm gonna list the bottle on apps like eBay, Facebook, and that's probably it. I don't need to sell an offer for any of that because I don't even have those apps in this country because I am in Canada. So yeah, I'm just gonna sell them on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, and I'm sure that'll be easy to sell anyways, because if you have a high quality cologne, your cologne is always gonna be able to sell. I've heard, and I do know myself. Number three is, how am I gonna meet up with the person? Am I gonna meet up at my house? Am I gonna drop it off? Am I gonna go to their house? Whatever. I don't really care, but I'm gonna find a way of how I'm gonna do it myself. I might have to meet up in front of my house because my car currently does have problems. But yeah, we're just gonna see when it comes time to doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order 2 Tom Ford Outwoods. That's gonna cost me about $60 USD, and I'm gonna try and sell them for $150. I might just get 2 and keep one for myself and sell one for the sake of this video. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get the colognes. So it has been a week and a half now, so about 10 days, and as y'all can see, the colognes right here have arrived. I got 2, and I did forget to show you guys my unboxing. But look, I opened one of them so I can test them out myself, make sure the smell is good on everything, and this smells absolutely perfect. I'm sure this will be really easy to sell, and I'm not gonna sell this one. I think I'm just gonna keep this one for myself or keep it for videos, whatever. I'm gonna find out what I'm gonna do with it, or I'm just gonna sell for cheaper because it is open already and I already smelled it and whatever. But I did keep one sealed so I can try selling it on eBay and Marketplace. I'm gonna try and sell it for $150. Depends if the person negotiates. But look, this one has working batch codes. I even checked it out myself. It has everything is perfect. The top has the word Tom Ford, and all the ingredients in the back look perfect. And on this one, which I did open again, now you open it from the bottle, and as y'all can see, the bottle looks spotless. Everything looks great. As y'all can see on the top, it has the Tom Ford, and look, it has under eau de parfum or whatever, just different languages. That's French, I believe. So yeah, very good. And as y'all can see, sprays perfectly. Just to show you guys that this is not dangerous, I will even spray it on my hand to show you guys that there is no risk in it. It does not burn, it does not anything. I have worn this one myself. It smells great. It smells woody because that's just how the Tom Ford Outwood really is. And it's a really manly fragrance in my opinion. Alright, so now since I do have the fragrances with me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some pictures of my colognes. I'm going to go and list it up on Marketplace. And then I'm going to show you guys how to list your cologne up on eBay to not get taken down, because I know a lot of people do not know how to list up on eBay, which is a really big problem because eBay is so easy to sell on these days, but people just don't know how to sell on eBay. So as y'all can see, I am on Facebook Marketplace right now. I'm going to list my cologne, the Tom Ford Outwood. So I'm going to do is I'm going to click right here on the item for sale, and as you can see right here, it's going to bring me here, and all I got to do is press on add photos. So yeah, I got my pictures right here. I'm going to take these 3, and I do have this one as well. So as y'all can see, these are my 4 pictures. All I have is a simple picture of the front of the bottle, the top of it, the back that shows the ingredients or whatever, and here the badge code so people can check it themselves before they do contact me. For my title, it's going to be very basic. All I'm going to say is Tom Ford Outwood, and I'm going to say 100 milliliters, and I'm going to say sealed. Okay, so they do know it is sealed and it hasn't been used or anything. For my price, I'm going to list it as $150, so it'll be easier to sell for the sake of this video. And I'll put it as new. I don't know how people use you don't want to put it as used like new, especially if you say it's sealed. So yeah, I'm just going to put it as new. Description, I'm going to say Tom Ford Outwood. I'm going to say never used. Price is negotiable so that people can negotiate. So it helps bring in more traction to my listing, so more people comment on it, trying to negotiate, which helps push out. And yeah, this is a good description for my cologne, and I'm gonna say 100 milliliters. All right, and then I'm just gonna space that. And you can list it in groups. I would join groups if I were you. Join some groups. You can list it in those groups. But right now I'm just gonna list it here as it is, just marketplace, and I'm gonna publish it. And yeah, now you just gotta wait for it to publish, and that is how you list it on Facebook Marketplace. So now for the big question: how do I list my items up on eBay without getting taken down? Specifically, colognes. All right, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click on here, list item. Then you're gonna search up what you're gonna want to list up. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna list up my Tom Ford Outwood. Okay, I'm gonna type in Tom Ford Outwood, and here it is right here. I'm gonna do 100 milliliters. So when you search that up, you want to find your match, and this looks like this could be my match. Then I want to do new with box. Okay, continue to listing, and then this is where I'm going to be able to put in my pictures and do all that stuff. Okay, so this is going to be my title. You can see Tom Ford Outwood. Don't forget to include details. You do want to include details like brands or whatever, because it does help get more people to buy from you and does seem more legit. As you can see, all this stuff right here, since I did put as a copy listing as someone else's or whatever. But yeah, look, so for the photos, this is the most important part when it comes to eBay. This is how they check if your item is real or not. So what I like to do is I like to go on Google and I look for some photos. Okay, so I'm gonna go on Tom Ford Outwood. All right, but wait, people don't really tell you exactly how you can do this the right way, because they just tell you to use stock photos, and you don't want to use stock photos. You don't want to take the stock photos right out of Google and just put it straight to eBay. What you want to do with the stock photos is I'm going to take this one, say I want to just get this. Okay, I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy image, but then you want to go to Canva, and basically when you're at Canva, you want to pick to create a design, and the design I'm going to go with, let's just say I want to go with social media, and say for social media I want to go with Instagram. Okay, so that is going to be the right size. That's about the size of eBay or whatever. So then you want to copy paste your Tom Ford, and basically you do this so that they cannot scan that you got it from Google and it's not your picture. Okay, you want them to believe that this is actually your picture, because the AI scans to where you got the pictures from and all that stuff to verify if it's real or rep. Okay, so this is why eBay is just so hard to list on. That's why eBay is so much harder than any other marketplace, because they're really, really strict and their AI is really, really smart. So then when you put the cologne or whatever the picture you have here at the right size, you want to click here on file, and you want to click on download. Okay, so you want to download here, and you want to go to JPG, and basically it's just going to download the picture, which you can then put here on eBay. Right here you click on upload from computer or wherever you got it from, and now I'm just going to go and find my picture. So as you guys can see here, I have my Tom Ford Outwood picture, but now I do want also a picture of the back of the bottle so it does look real. Okay, so I'm gonna look for a picture that does show the back of the bottle, and I'll be back when I show you guys when I do find the picture. So as you guys can see, I do have my 3 pictures here now. I have the front of the bottle, I have the back of the bottle right here, and I do have the box that the bottle does come with. So these pictures are basically my pictures now, since I did get them from Google, but I put them on Canva and I exported them as mine. So when the AI does check, it will not verify and see that it is from Google. Okay, so for my price, I'm probably just gonna do about, let's say, $200, because I think that's a pretty good price to sell on eBay. You can even go higher than that, but I'm just gonna put it at 200 for now. And then you can put the length of your packages and all of that. This is not really long, so it's really quick to do, but I don't really need to tell you guys how to do that. But yeah, another thing is I am going to boost my listing as well on eBay, because eBay boostings do really good actually. So I'm going to boost it at 10%, which is why I do have it as more expensive than the other ones. 10% should be able to sell well. So yeah, so after following all of the steps I did show you guys, you should be able to list your cologne up with no problem on eBay. It shouldn't get taken down, and it should be able to sell really easily. As you can see here, I just listed it, and all you got to do now is I just got to confirm my account details. Oh yeah. And as y'all can see, my listing has been published on eBay. So now all we got to do is wait for purchase, or maybe I'll get a meetup on Marketplace, but I will record my meetup and let y'all know when that does happen. But guys, I do want to make it clear that just because you follow every single step to list on eBay, it does not mean that your listing is never going to be taken down, because eBay is also really, really weird. And they also just ban people or take down your listing when they just really don't know if it's real or rep. So that can also happen even if you copy every single step I just showed you. But yeah, just keep that in mind. That is very, very likely to happen to you as well. So you kind of just have to be lucky with eBay. So after waiting for only a couple hours, actually, I do have a buyer. He said he has just arrived, so I'm gonna go see him right now, and I'm gonna try and sell this cologne for $150.
Yeah, so? You left it with you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, great. So here's the 130. You can count it. It's your dad who was dealing with on Messenger?
No, that was me.
That was you, okay.
Yeah, that was me. Okay, thank you.
All good? Yeah. Thank you very much. You take care of yourself, huh? Thanks.
So as your boys can see, we just got done with a good, successful meetup. I sold that Tom Ford out of wood for, he said he gave me 130, but as y'all can see, you can count it up. He did give me 150 actually. So yeah, we ended up paying only $30 for the cologne, and we were able to sell it for $150. So now I am left with only one cologne left, which is the open bottle. So I'm guessing I might just keep it for myself or something, but I haven't even tried to list this one up yet. But I do have a lot of messages for it, so I might just sell it, but I'm gonna let them know that this one is open or something like that. But look, $150. Made this in the day I got the cologne. Literally, the day I got the cologne, I was able to sell for $150, and I only paid $30 for the cologne. So this just shows that this reselling thing is really possible. As long as you have good vendors, you're able to sell these easily in your area, and you have knowledge of what you should buy and how expensive you should sell it to stand out from the other competitors and stuff. All right, so I believe 150 is always a good price to sell to colognes, especially if you have a good vendor and it smells perfect. And yeah, really, really easy to sell. You guys can see he didn't even open the bottle. He didn't even ask really questions. He only asked, was I talking to your dad or whatever? And obviously he was talking to me, so I said, yeah, you were talking to me actually. But yeah, anyways, he had no questions. He literally that was the easiest sell ever. But that's goes to show you that this is really, really easy as long as your vendor looks legit. But yeah, boys, this is really gonna be it for this video. Make sure you do join the Discord server in the description of this video, man. I'm gonna have my vendors down below as well, so if you're interested in buying them, I sold my vendor for only $10, which is a really small investment for the amount of money you're able to make. I even show you guys proof how easy it is to sell the colognes, so you should really not be scared of anything. You know that this is possible, and all you have to do is make a small investment. In total, it'll cost you about $40 investment. So really, really, really easy side also to get into. Definitely, I do recommend it. So yeah, make sure you guys do join the Discord. Hella sauce, great community in there. And yeah, as y'all can see, this is the money we made off that one cologne. And look, 150 is 150. I'm gonna take it, man. For no work, all I did is take a $30 investment because I was able to grab my balls. So yeah, this is easy. Hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. Let me know what y'all want to see next. But for now, it's been your boy Chili, and I'm out. Peace.